Can you stand?
I have this feeling that...
Carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Monoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Something fishy's going on, guys.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
I thought I saw a flag.
Good stuff.
Huh, there it is. Other characters must be able to be upgraded at the moment. Get him.
Finesse and grace.
Let's carve a path.
Okay.
Got it. Suck on that. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry, she just leveled up, so I was gonna go ahead and apply her attributes. Oh, actually, I guess it was Verso who leveled up. It's alright, every little bit helps. Why does she look familiar? I don't know.
I never said there was treasure.
I don't know. She doesn't even really look like her voice actor. Well, maybe a little. Jennifer English is the name of her voice actor, and she voiced one of the main characters in Baldur's Gate 3. That's where, like, everybody kind of knows her from. Alright, dude. We're gonna take you down. We gonna take you down.
Here we go.
Guard up!
God damn it, dude. It's like once you miss the first one, you just miss them all.
Blades on me.
Target marked. Watch out.
Ah! Shit.
Finesse and precision.
So annoying. I'm like ready to dodge something else.
Here we go.
Let's spill some ink.
You're outmatched. Target marked.
He does so much damage.
We're a pretty good team. Verso? Verso?
Yes. And it's usually very powerful.
Where did he go?
What sucks is if you like get all but one, it doesn't work. You don't get the counter. So you can also dodge. Dodging is easier. There's a larger window when you dodge.
Where did you go? I need to find
But you don't
the
get the
answer
you don't
quickly.
get the reward of a counter attack. But it's a good way to practice. And it'll actually tell you if you dodged well enough to do a parry. So that's helpful. It's helpful for learning the fights. Because every enemy's different. Yeah, I think it's pretty slick how they've done everything. It's smart. It's very smart. Oh, now we're solo. I wonder if I should go ahead and equip some of her solo pictos. What are they called? Yeah. So gain rush if fighting alone. Gain powerful if fighting alone. What's this one? 100% critical chance when fighting alone. One AP on battle start's actually pretty good. What's solo fighter? 50% more damage if fighting alone. So seems pretty good, doesn't it? Hey, it's fine with me, dude. I mean, I'm impressed too. I think it's for the team, small team that they were. Super impressive. God, I hit, see? I always hit the wrong fucking button when it does that. So annoying.
Finesse and precision.
So, that attack is so annoying. And if you hit the wrong button, you can't, like, go back and hit the right button. I'll just dodge. Oops, missed one. God damn it. He did that stupid move again. I didn't miss anything here, did I? It's always that the gradient attack that I can't dodge. Why is her life so low? See, I have no idea why she did that much damage. I mean, I have a thought. She's powerful. And maybe roulette fired off? Wonder if that's even worth it. Maybe we should try it. Yeah, roulette is a, it's an item I have equipped. What does it do? Do I have it equipped with her? I should. I have it equipped for everybody. Roulette, here it is. Roulette, here it is. Every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50% or 200% of its damage. So if half the time you're doing half or double, that means on average you're doing 150% damage. Or 125% damage. No. Yeah. So over time, it's just good, period. You're doing 25% more damage on average all the time. So, like, sometimes I will do less damage, but sometimes I will do 200% damage. All right, we're going to try these guys. I don't know if I can kill 3 of them, but we'll see. Sometimes I can hit him in one attack. God, motherfuck. Well, it's actually not too bad because like I just know what I'm doing. Like I know what skills I want to use and in what order. So I'm doing it very fast. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. The coolest thing is that everybody has their own like way of like fighting. Yeah, see, that didn't do nearly as much damage. And now I'm screwed. Except that I did that. So I started off great, and then I messed it up, and they killed me in one hit. This is really hard. This is really hard. And I have all the solo stuff, right? Yeah. There isn't really anything else I can do either. This is probably my highest... Yeah, sometimes they do... enemies can do attacks that you can only dodge with a special, it's called a gradient counter. You can't use a normal counter. And if you do that, it's like hella, it's like a ton of damage.
Ready to parry.
That one. And if I dodge it right, which I always forget to. The problem is they have two different attacks, and it's hard for me to tell which one they're using. God, see, and I messed up that one so bad. I hit the wrong button again. God damn it, dude. Oh, I was so close to beating that. Oh my gosh. I keep messing up. Ah, man. I want spark.
Flames on me. Okay.
That one. Gradient counter.
On me.
Ah, why do I keep hitting the wrong button?
From fire. Ready to parry.
There we go. Got it. Whew. I stuck with this. Better be worth it, dude. Ooh, auto rush. Apply rush for 3 turns on battle start. Thank you. What triggers the gradient counter? When the screen like turns really dark, they usually like they do kind of a slow-mo move, and there's like a big like circular darkness behind them. That means that they're doing what do they call it? They call it some sort of a move, but it's like it's basically something that you can't defend normally, so you have to use a gradient counter. But if you notice, they would swing at me once, and then they would jump in the air and swing down at me. And when they jump, there's like this big black, like circular aura behind them. That's how I know that they're doing this special attack, and I need to counter it with a gradient counter. Yeah. So there's a couple different ways they can attack you. They can attack you normally, and you just have to kind of learn their movesets. Then there's also the gradient counter, where they do that empowering move that they do with the black, like, void behind them. And then they also do things where they, like, slam the ground, and you have to jump. And there'll be, like, a special icon on the screen, like this like, 2 upside down V's, like a diamond with, like, lines. That means that I need to jump. And then while you're in the air, you can hit right trigger to do a counterattack while you're in the air. So there's, like, 4 different types of attacks you have to look out for. It is, but you start to get used to it, but it's not easy. Gain powerful, or do I want rush? I kind of like auto. I kind of like the idea of auto rush. Switch to auto rush. I wonder if there's some of these that I don't need. %50 increased break damage. I'm not using base attacks that often, though. Kind of like that. Augmented first strike. Oh, and we still get it back. Okay, we'll go with that. I only have one more of these. All right. I need to get to a save point.
Nice.
I could also just go back up to the save point and work my way back down again. I just don't want to have to fight everything again. Actually, I could probably dodge a lot of stuff, so maybe we'll see if I can head back up to that save. Oh, I can't get back? That sucks. That sucks. Are there a lot of party where you split your party, or has you play Han Solo? Not very often. This is actually the first time that things have actually kind of split up and been hard like this. Oh, good. There's only 2 of them. Good, good, good.
Ready to carry.
Hey, I'll take that all day long. That sucked.
On guard.
There we go. Yeah. I'm not super far, no. I mean, I'm like 20 some hours in. But it's funny you mentioned that. There is a item in this that allows you to break that damage cap.
Close.
So the real damage, actually, I've seen people talk. I haven't actually seen a video, but I've seen people talk that you can do a build that does like 1 billion damage. So like when it says you can break the damage cap, like you can legit bust it up. Because there's items you can equip that like stack and stack and stack, and you can just do a crazy. There's broken builds. So I'm kind of excited to get that far to see that. All right, I'm going back over this way. I have a feeling we're about to hit a pretty important story beat. But yeah, it's super versatile. Like, I mean, check this out. Like, just looking at her stuff, right? So she has like these weapons, and I've got a bunch of different weapons, and you can level these up to level 33, I think. And they all have like different elements that they're good for. They have different things that they unlock at each level. And then they're like, their power just keeps going up until level 33. And like all my stuff is at level 11 is the highest I have right now. And like the one I have equipped says critical hits apply burn, base attacks apply 2 burn. So if I just do normal attacks, I'm applying burn, which then damages the enemy at the beginning of their next turn. And then on top of that, you have these things called pictos, which are basically you can equip 3 different items that do different things. They give you stat boosts, and then they also give you like a special ability. And then on top of that, once you've won 4 battles with a picto equipped, it turns into a Lumina. And the Luminas are all of these things on the left here, and they can be equipped with anybody as long as you have the Lumina points for it. So you can like equip like 100 points worth of extra items and then have them all like, if you know, stack on top of each other and do some crazy combos. And yeah, it's nuts. People have been like, you know, theory crafting crazy builds. So it's been kind of neat to see. What's this? Is this a door into the manor? So I think that's part of what makes this game like so fun. To me, is that like I'm constantly unlocking things, and then it can like combining all of these things together can like completely change the way I'm playing the characters.
But how?
Renoir.
With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Oh, that was a Renoir journal. That was Andy Serkis's character. Yeah, and then on top of that, you have your attributes too. You've got your skills, you've got your attributes. You can only have 6 skills equipped at a time, so you have to like figure out how you want to build your character. And you get, if you max out the character, you get up to 297 skill points. Maybe even 300, because I think you start with 3. So 300 skill points that you can put in all of your, you know, any of your skills or your attributes. So you could totally build your character like any way you want to. It's pretty ridiculous, man. It's pretty ridiculous.
Perfect.
Well, I'm glad I went over there because I wanted to get that way into the manor. Did I heal? Yeah. I can go over here. See if there's like another way in. Another broken wall. Doesn't look like it. Mael is my favorite character though. So I don't mind playing as her solo. She's my favorite. Is that the curator? Or somebody like the curator?
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Oh god.
Really, Versa? This was your plan?
There's something going on there,
How
man.
many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Oh shit,
Why do you
is that...
refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist
he-
on rushing toward death.
Renoir is his dad?
You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
I knew it!
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Oh my god. We gotta fight him.
Watch out,
forced us to this point.
Finesse and grace.
I dodged one of them. God.
Target marked.
Missed it.
She might help you this time.
See, that's that symbol. That was my jump symbol, and I missed it.
Let us stay here. We've got work to do.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Ah, see, I missed one of them. I got all the other three, but I missed one of them. He's burning? Good.
Tearing this family apart.
My turn.
Damn, dude.
This will hurt.
I did about 12,000 damage there.
Should be fighting by my side.
Can I attack him? Oh, those things are weak to fire. Yes, if it's an AoE, if it's meant for the entire team, then they all would jump. Sometimes they're single attacks, sometimes they're team attacks, and they'll, whatever you do, like if it's a team parry, your team will parry, and it'll actually say like expedition parry, and then everybody will counter attack, and it'll be a pretty hefty counter attack. Do I want to use my gradient attack here? High physical damage, 5 hits.
You can't escape.
Oh, I did not do as much as I was hoping. Oh, see, that was... Look at that. He just took her off the board. Can I break him? I didn't break him though. God, man, come on. Broken. There we go. Well, he made her disappear. She wasn't in my group anymore. Look, she's not in my group. I don't know. I mean, this is the first time I've ever fought him, so I have no idea what that just did. But she wasn't in my group.
Everyone all right?
Noko.
Okay.
Noko's broken.
Why can't you accept who you are? Let you move!
What's this weird letterbox? Is that Mayel? Is that like a different version of Mayel? Or maybe that's Mayel's like mother? As a little girl? No, it's not a flashback.
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
That's what I was thinking. It could be an evil twin, but I'm thinking it's potentially his or her mother or like some relative. Because they like, once they got here, they don't age.
Go. No, 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 no. Alicia.
Fuck!
That's his sister. Man. I wonder if I can go back in there because I missed a part.
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered
Truth.
us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
The curator.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right.
It is very well written.
If we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you
Plus,
mean?
killer voice
I've had a
actors.
few rough encounters with the Axons.
Like,
There are
this is
3
Ben
located
Starr.
on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives
He
on a
did
mountain
the,
too high for us to reach, so that one's out.
the
We
voice
should
of the main
start with
character
one
in
to the
Final
west
Fantasy
of the
16.
monolith. It's already
I
been
should let
looking
you
by
borrow
previous
that.
expeditions, right?
Oh yeah, you don't have a disk drive. Damn it.
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Keep forgetting you don't have a disk drive.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
I really want to find a collector's edition of this game. Who played Renoir? Renoir.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Yes, I want to spend time with her.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually, so it's hard to
Over
choose.
100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right, all right. Let me think. Okay. I'm gonna share something really dark with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Yeah, I don't know how high you can get their friendship levels.
Lune. Okay. We'll,
I do want to spend time with all of them.
Do you like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Three.
Ready for the axon? Of course you are.
Yeah, and I'm also not sure like what the friendship level ultimately gets me.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Yeah. Your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern.
Panic's probably a better word. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the building, nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Mongier. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Of course I do.
Polishing your collection of nav legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me, charging toward, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered. We wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case, want to go intimidate some Stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right, then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Lots of good stuff there.
I'm mad.
Esky,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Of course I want to spend time with SK.
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire. Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all ooh.
We?
Yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
I see. And, woo? How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am ooh. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the ooh.
Yeah, SKA is hilarious.
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo, then.
You really get me, Verso.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Well, I have 4 on this one. Ooh, that's how you unlock gradient attacks. Nice. So I think you get each one up to 4 and it unlocks different gradient attacks across the characters. Sick. That's like their ultimates. We haven't found any more dudes. We need to find all of them. There's actually quite a bit to do at camp.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me?
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Defeat the two Axons on their respective islands to forge a weapon able to pierce the monolith barrier. So we got to kill Axons. I think that's the big guys. All right, now we can upgrade people's attributes. Where are we at? 2, 5, 7. I already got sword ballet. So now I could go payback. And Pyrolise deals extreme single target fire damage, 3 hits, applies 5 burns. Offensive stance applies 2 more burn per hit. Wow. Maybe we'll go that way. I kind of like the fire. I'm like doing a lot of fire skills. Oh, you know what? I need to go double check with the curator to see if there's any more party stuff I can upgrade. I feel like I had one of these, didn't I? Nope, I guess not. All right, cool. Time to go to sleep. Swim through coral reefs. Escape can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Interesting.
Time for swim.
Oh, he can bust through them like that. Okay, cool.
Let us get wet. It's the swimmer.
Oh, lovely.
Let us get wet.
Now I can go to a lot of places. Yeah, his balloon butt is pretty fantastic. We can't dive yet.
Fastest swimmer.
I found one. Alas, Kestrel.
Let us get wet. Fastest swimmer.
Ooh, now we're going underneath the dragon. See, there's a dragon up in the air there. At some point, I'm hoping to be able to fight that thing.
Expedition 43. Sabine. That damn snake destroyed all our submarines in a matter of minutes. And now we're stuck with no equipment, no food, no water, nothing. No way to get off this island, and no way to kill that bloody serpent. Putain. The painters must be laughing. Diverting the resources of the entire engineering and defense divisions to construct those subs. And mad. All the people who trusted our vision and volunteered their lives. If we die stranded on this tiny island after everything we went through to get here, my ghost will haunt her blasted monolith and this island and that stupid snake for all time. Merde!
Acceleration.
Acceleration.
Swimsuit on. That's the swimmer.
What is that? Looks like I can probably only land there once I can fly. Have we actually been at this boat graveyard? I think we have.
I am speed.
Well, I know he can fly. I know that's a power that will unlock at some point.
Let us get wet.
I know there's at least 2 more abilities that will unlock. One is flying, one is diving.
Acceleration.
Already got that. What is that? Oh shit. That's the paintress. Like right there. Wow. What is this?
There's the swimmer.
It's another beach.
I'm the fastest ball. Swimsuit on.
Usually you can find things at the beach. I don't think I've been to this one. Welcome to the Gestral race. Let's race. Here we go. That was a garbage race? What? There kind of really isn't. Although I would say that, like, Verso seems like kind of one of the main... Or Verso and Mael are kind of like the main characters. They have the most, like, lines. I almost got the bronze reward. Now that I know the way to go, this will be a little easier. Not bad. Oh, that's my first one to upgrade something to level 32. So now the question is, can I get 38? I got like 39. Now I need to get 38. Oh, I got it! Oh my gosh, 37.971. Ooh, now we can have Verso in his skivvies. There we go. Should we give him a bun? No, I like him with the long hair. All right, everybody's getting swimsuits. I don't have swimsuits for everybody. All right, well that was cool. I got that one. So far there's only one beach that I haven't beaten. No, 2 beaches. There's 2 beaches I haven't beaten yet.
All these years.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lumiere and I have less than a year. Here to make amends for your terrible story?
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
He's oddly hairless, and I really wish he had some, like, scars on his
I
body.
feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence, then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we? That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
Aww. They're closer.
Lune. Okay. My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Nevrons.
It's
The ones
hilarious
seem
that they're
to have
just in bathing
personalities
suits.
and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's
It's hard for me to
piece
take
of the
this
puzzle there.
seriously.
We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Oh, man.
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so... Sure. Knock yourself out.
For science.
Right.
They might be, she's got, like, magical tattoos, I think. Yay, new grading attack. Lune learned Tree of Life. Now I just gotta find ways to, like...
Ready for the axons?
See if there's any
Yes, you are.
pictos that will help charge my gradient meter faster so I can use them more often. Yeah, she's basically like my mage.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time.
I'm
Esky,
s-
about...
Dad was
He's not.
thought I found one. No, I didn't. Okay. All right, I don't think there's anything else we could do there. All right. This is where I'm going to end. I need to get to bed. So we're going to close up shop for tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you follow, subscribe, like, follow, do all the good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.